For our assist scholars and our assist schools, host families are a critical component. And so these incredibly generous families open their homes to host a student either for the full year or part of the year.
I think being a host family for Assist is really about bringing the world to your house. And suddenly, every single thing you do, even cooking for a holiday or taking a walk, is an opportunity to learn. It's like inviting an engaged learning opportunity to your own living room. And I think that's what I loved so much about being a host sister, was that constant learning.
Overall, I think we've gotten as much out of this year or more than our student has. I think the whole family's grown to appreciate the world. Also, to see America through a different set of eyes has been key for us. Places that we've gone to for years, we take our student and you see it a completely different way.
I've got to tell you another secret. I'm Carla Stegmeier. I'm from outside of Frankfurt in Germany.
Carla is a delightful young lady. We're really lucky to be able to host her here in our home. She's so thoughtful and kind and generous, both with her time and her spirit. Our daughter was very excited to have Carla join us. I can tell that they are growing closer and closer.
It's been nice having a sister in the family. I think having Carla here is opening my mind to the world and new experiences.
With my daughter being an only child, we very much like the idea of giving her new experiences and at the same time providing the right home and situation for an international student.
My host family experience has been great. I really have a second family here, and I would love them to come to Germany and see how I normally live. I know so many more people, and the life I built here is just giving me more opportunities. It already has changed my life.
Having Carla in our family has really been great because we get to learn new things.
The value that you get is tremendous. Seeing and mentoring another youngster who's not your only child is a great experience and something that we will certainly look back on fondly for many years to come.
The assist coordinator at my boys' school approached the boys and asked if we would be interested in hosting a student. The boys were really interested, and so the two of them came home and announced that they wanted to host a foreign student.
They were gung-ho from the very beginning.
Everyone was excited to meet someone from a different culture, and we all just thought it'd be kind of a fun adventure. Our student turned out to be Tor Hillström, who is from Sweden.
It was very easy to integrate Tor into our family, I think partly just because he is just such an extraordinary young man.
My host family is the family Vandervoort. It's very fun because they have like 3 children. I got quick into their lives and into their routines, and I felt like I was a part of the family from the very start. I love them very much.
Tor has fit in remarkably well in our family. He fits between my 2 boys, and he is, I think, just like a brother. They wrestle together, they play ping pong together, so he has become really part of the social fabric.
Within, I think, the first week, it was like, he felt like one of us. He felt like a part of the family.
Yeah. No, I hate that picture so much. Mom.
No, I think it's good.
He fit right in with our family and just like he's another brother.
I think for my family as a whole, he's done a ton. Apart from just giving us all these experiences, I've definitely seen changes in myself that reflect really well on him.
Having a foreign exchange student, I would definitely recommend it. It's super fun, and as well as we got to meet people and the culture.
I think it's been so educational for our family to meet this amazing young man, to have him be a part of our lives, and I think we've formed some lifelong connections and friendships with another country that I think are invaluable.
The assist scholars bring with them an excitement about the world and about this experience they've had that translates to inspiration for the other children. So it's an ongoing, lifelong relationship that's forged with the host family.
I think the importance of being a host family is to try to help develop global citizens. This is an investment in your family. Your family will absolutely never be the same because of it. It is a door to a whole new world. We'd do it again in a heartbeat. It's priceless.
You made a nice snow angel though.
We are hosting Con from Vietnam.
It was wonderful.
Con has had a tremendous impact from the day that she arrived.
Some of the things I've been seeing with my kids and hosting Con is just joy. Our girls just love her.
Con and Caroline, our oldest daughter, have a very deep relationship that does overlap between school and their home life. Both of the girls have really adopted Con as a sister and a friend and a classmate.
When we found out Con was coming from Vietnam, it was extremely exciting because I wanted to learn everything about Vietnam.
I think we were excited to get an exchange student and have a friend in the house, and I can just like talk to Con all the time, and we just have fun together.
When I first met the Allens, I felt like I could fit in really well. The entire family being together would be chaotic, but in a good way.
We knew practically nothing about Vietnam before Con arrived. So having her here is a great experience because it's opening up their eyes to the whole world.
My favorite experience in America would be the snow. I've never seen snow. I was in the middle of the test when it started snowing really heavily. I was like, oh my God! Everybody just dashed out, tasting the snow and touching the snow.
She turned to look at me, and I just saw the expression of pure joy on her face.
I would recommend hosting an exchange student. I would say it's a life-changing experience, for my children especially.
Overall, it's been pretty life-changing so far. I really, really want to make this a great year for me and for the Allens too.